who have been discriminated against for hundreds of years. In the past, they had been forced to be slaves and had zero rights, until 1865, when they made the 13th Amendment, which abolished all slavery. Even though they were freed from slavery, they had almost no rights, including the right to vote. In 1870, only freed black men were able to vote, not women. African American people have been discriminated against for years and still are in ways. In 1954, the African American Civil Rights Movement started and went through 1964, where the Civil Rights Act was passed and made discrimination illegal. Throughout this time, African American people had to constantly protest and fight for their rights. They have started rallies and raised awareness to stop segregation. Even though it is now 2019, African Americans still go through forms of segregation. For example, in recent surveys, African American people have reported that their mostly black communities are more often low income, and there are fewer job opportunities, fewer grocery stores, worse schooling. Even though they are constantly discriminated against, they keep strong by hosting rallies and spreading their awareness on social media. One example of someone who came over oppression is Beyoncé. Beyoncé is a black woman who went on to be one of the most famous and influential singers of our generation. Beyoncé was turned down by many people and still faces difficulties even though she has so much success. At the beginning of her career, people didn't think she would last. When she split from her girl group, many people thought she had made a mistake and didn't follow her anymore. People think she is still overrated still. When her career started, people didn't think she would fit because she didn't have the look as an African American woman. It is hard to make a career in show business. Someone that has overcome oppression is Jeffree Star. He is a gay internet celebrity / makeup artist, model, entrepreneur, and singer-songwriter. He is also a multi-millionaire with his own makeup business. He was greatly affected by oppression, but still convinced and determined that he's going to do great things with his life. Every second, he is gaining hundreds of more subscribers on YouTube. He still gets made fun of, but never lets it get to him because he knows he's better than that.
To make America more inclusive, we need to cut out things like stereotypes and hate. We can't exclude people because they are different. In order for this country to improve, we need everyone to be involved and give their ideas to move forward. Hating on certain groups just because they are different is silly and will set the country back.
Ways we can make the United States a better country for everyone living here is by making more inclusive activities where everyone is welcome by bringing awareness to different cultures. Different clubs that are focused on uniting different groups of people can be helpful. Along with that, education about cultures should be included. People need to know why people follow certain religions and cultures from different countries. We need to educate people so that they don't make assumptions about people and disclude them, which leads to oppression.